It'd be like me naming myself Mickey Mouse, but spelling it different.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think of it. What's everyone else's origin? How come you're Dr. Spectre?
I don't know. It was based on something I came up with when I was in middle school, I think. You know, Spectre something, something Spectre, and I don't know. It's like when you're in middle school, it sounds cool at the time, and then so it just kind of stuck with me. And then now, actually, I'm a real doctor, and so that's when I changed it. Now it's Dr. Spectre.
Oh God, you actually got to promote your own name.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Actually, what are you a doctor of?
Well, I'm a math doctor. I have a PhD in mathematics.
That's freaking sick.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Oh, like math in general, or like a specific type of math, like I don't know, geometry or algebra, calculus, statistics.
Yeah, so the math that I focused on was called random matrix theory. So it's like some probability stuff and some like linear algebra type stuff.
Nerd to perfection.
Ah.
Right. What's your origin, Peeps?
So, in middle school, I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! But when I was a kid, me and my brother would play, and there's this card called Dupe Frog, which I thought was pretty weak. But there was another card that you could combo it with. If you had 3 Dupe Frogs on the field, you could just obliterate your opponent's entire board. And so I thought that was a really interesting thing, and I just made that my namesake. So Dupes from Dupe Frog.
All right,
Dupes
so
is
you
really
got
clean.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's really cute. Hey, what up, Dupes?
Okay, so we got
Thanks.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see, what's the cartoon character? Where does Bodoke originate from? Oh, 31 Minutos?
Yeah, 31 minutos.
Okay, we got 31 Minutos being an actual doctor and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And now to you, Omi. Or is it
All
Omai?
right. You know what? I kind of go by a lot of those. Oh my, no me. But like, the main thing, I think 4 years ago when I made the name, I was honestly a little bit more on the lazy side, where there was a lot of characters that had Omi in the name, Kiyomi, Komi, stuff like that. So I just jumped to Omi. And honestly, I'm kind of regretting never making a last name for myself. Because let me tell you, channel stuff is so annoying because of it.
It's not too late to do that.
It's kind of too late because my Spotify is already under Omi. It's a lot of effort with like distribution stuff to try to change stuff on like a large scale. So I kind of just kept it. And you know what? It's fine right now, but it's a little annoying sometimes. But you know what? You never really have the foresight on where a channel would take you. So, you know, here we are.
All right. Well, for me, originally, I had a different YouTube name. Well, I had a different YouTube channel about something else. And on that channel, I wanted to make comedy skits. So I used a really long, annoying name. But one of the words in that really long name was sketch show. It was an unnecessarily long name because it was like I was in 8th grade. But whatever. The point is that because it was so long, people just called me Sketchy. So it wasn't because of sketching, because I actually can't draw. I'm not a good drawer at all. It was for sketch comedy, sketch videos. With dinosaurs. But anyways, that's how I started, and then I wanted to make a channel for horses. So I was like, well, I have this nickname. I guess I'm just gonna use that. My nickname is Sketchy, and the horse guy. Originally, my name was just Horse Guy. So that was just too generic. So I extended it to Sketchy the Horse Guy. The other thing also is that I have a tendency is that I really love Sonic the Hedgehog, and also specifically their name scheme. So it was kind of an accidental honorific to Sonic
Oh, that's
by
cool.
using the same name structure. Because he got characters like Sonic the Hedgehog, Tails the Fox, Bean the Dynamite.
Sketchy the horse.
Mighty the Armadillo.
Have you considered the sketchy horse guy?
The Sketchy Horse Guy. Oh, I mean, I've been Sketchy the Horse Guy for about 7 years. So similar to Omi, it's kind of too late.
Yeah.
The Sketchy Horse Guy has a different, like, you know, like sound
Like
to
a
it.
different vibe to
And
it.
Sketchy the Horse Guy.
It also has a different connotation because the Sketchy
Yeah.
Horse Guy makes you think, is this guy suspicious?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sketchy the Horse Guy is like, oh, his name is Sketchy and that's what he is.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of similar where I was like, before I became a content creator, I was Dr. Spectred on a bunch of platforms, and then I started content creation just with Balatro. So like YouTube channel, that's Balatro.
Oh, you play
University.
Balatro.
Yeah, that's my main hustle.
Oh, that's
But you
awesome.
also enjoyed some Umamusume content because you're a math guy.
Well, Umamusume is like hard for me to make content for. But I feel like there's just a lot of other people who just have stuff way more figured out than me.
Yeah.
Trust me, I still feel like I barely know what's going on. I can barely stream the game. I just know how to make horse racing videos, so I'm kind of a tourist here. But then again, everyone else is a tourist when they visit my horse racing tracks.
I wonder, are you the tourist to Umamusume, or are we the tourist to horse racing? That's the real question.
Can two things be true at once?
It's true.
I guess so.
Because I'm new to anime and gacha life. Meanwhile, you all are new to Iceborne.
Yeah.
I guess I watched the Seabiscuit movie when I was younger. That's about it.
That's a good start. If I say so myself. It's my favorite movie of all time still.
Tobey Maguire did a pretty good job as Red Pollard.
Oh yeah,
Good
no,
movie.
he was my hero for being red, not
Yeah, most people. Yeah.
Although sadly, I've lost a lot of respect for Tobey Maguire for some of his more recent choices.
Let's not go into that. We don't gotta talk about
Yeah.
that. Look.
Never meet your
Spider-Man.
fucking
He was Spider-Man.
You know what? I once met
He was
you.
Spider-Man. He was Spider-Man.
I once met a hero of mine, and then he tried to sue me for a YouTube video.
What the? Oh, huh?
That's so
That's
funny.
weird. That's weird, man.
Yeah.
Specifically trademark infringement, because he was a horse announcer and he had a trademarked catchphrase, and down the stretch they come, which is a very popular phrase in horse racing. But he trademarked it because he wasn't making money off of it when people used it. So now he sues anyone who uses the phrase or his likeness without his permission, including me, who was freshly 18 years old. I mean, all it really took was me just editing out the segments of the video. It didn't go to court or anything, but he did threat through my school, saying,
Nonsensical. That is
So-
so nonsensical.
although he never threatened me directly, he threatened me through my school by saying to my school that I had to do this. Either way, yeah, he threatened to sue me, and brought up his name again in my YouTube video, and I've never looked at him the same.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Never meet your heroes.
Now, my heroes are chill. I don't know about you, but my heroes are chill. I've talked to them before.
Are they academics?
Oh no, just anyway, I grew up watching Pokemon, and now I'm in the Pokemon space, and I'm working with some of the people that I grew up watching, and it's kind of crazy, you know?
It's really nice.
Like YouTubers or like actually people who work on the show?
YouTubers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I was a Pokemon fan, like YouTuber. Like I watched not Pokatuber, but I watched a lot of Poketube when I was like in 6th grade. So, I'm just gonna go through a couple of my old names, and you tell me if you've talked to any of them. Dogs.
No.
The Aura Guardian.
No. Okay. I've only spoken to a few of them, but actually I have to keep that confidential because there's a new video I'm working on that I want to keep under wraps.
Ooh.
But that won't be out for like a few months. It's gonna be.
Right.
I intend for it to be some of the best Pokemon content on YouTube.
Nice.
Eat your heart out, man. Good luck. I mean, there's a lot of people who really worked hard at making Pokemon content, so like, you know, you have your work cut out for you.
Yeah, I mean, my channel's already seen some decent success, so I think I believe I can make it work. I can
You're one
definitely
of the
make
weird
it.
YouTubers where your content starts out actually good. The reason why I say that's weird is because I've been a YouTuber for, oh fuck, this week I will have been a YouTuber for 10 years.
Oh.
Congrats.
Oh wow.
Not on
That's a
Sketchy the
long
whole life, but my whole life. So, with that, and let me tell you, how many years of that content I actually still look at and say, you know what, I did a good job, is, I think, maybe 2.5.
Hmm.
I feel like
Well, truth be told,
you never really get it until a while into it, you know?
Truth be told, this is actually my 3rd YouTube channel.
Oh.
Like my first one I made when I was like, you know, a kid. When you always do YouTube when you're a kid because you want to be a YouTuber. Second one I made in high school on like fighting games because I was super into that. But then, I mean, my computer broke, so I just couldn't make videos anymore for a while. Then I got a new one, and now I'm doing Pokemon.
Okay, so
That's
you
always
kind
been
of cheated a little.
A little, yeah. But no,
Then again,
this time my content I think is on point.
I've only had 2 main YouTube channels. One I started when I was 10 years ago, and it was, oh fuck, that's embarrassing. Song covers. I don't have any singing talent, so they're all gone.
Boo.
Okay, there's a few that are still around, but I killed most of them. And then I shifted that channel to dinosaurs, specifically figure reviewing, and then I stopped doing that in about last year, so I could focus entirely on Sketchy the Horse Guy, but Sketchy the Horse Guy started actually regularly making videos in April of 2019, so that's 7 years.
Ooh, 7 years.
And I'm 21 years old, so a lot of the first content I made wasn't very good. But also more
Dang, uncle.
I don't think any
I'm
of our
also
first
21.
content is really good.
The other thing about it is that one thing I actually am kind of proud of is that if you get through enough of my videos, you can actually slowly hear me go through puberty.
That's awesome.
Like, I have enough videos for where you can start hearing me as a squeaky voice kid at age 14, and then you can slowly hear my voice shift from ages 14 to 15, and finally I got kind of my modern voice at 16. But even after 16, like, my presentation voice hadn't really taken form yet.
Yeah.
So even though I had the same voice, the way I presented it just sounds so different and so much worse.
Yeah.
Hang on, are we about to raid?
I don't know.
Let me check.
I think Psyduck.
Saw a stream.
Oh shit.
I don't see the Umamusume game up yet.
Yeah. I
Maybe
do.
there's some recent players or something.
Hang on, let me say hi to Red New on his stream.
I did have like a YouTube channel, but
Yeah.
I never like tried with content creation. I just have a YouTube channel for uni stuff. Yeah, like I don't know. I never thought about like making content. Like
Yeah.
I had like a few people like they were like suggesting me to do like stream content of like the Umamusume, and like I'm still thinking about it, but I'm like really busy with my studies, so
It's a lot of effort.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Like-
if I will start with something like that, I will like put some effort in it, and doing
Yeah.
like things half and half just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta commit fully.
But, I think a lot of people forget that you never really figure out the whole content thing until way down the line. Because I think I've been doing this for like, 4 years? And I don't really started getting it in the latter half of the 3rd or 4th year.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like
My
something
third
that
attempt.
you really
Yeah.
need like a lot of like experience going through things, learning, figuring
Yeah.
things out. Yeah.
At the end of the day, I guess my advice would be you have to make videos that people want to watch.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, we've all seen videos that are just like, I guess, poor quality.
Hmm.
But if you can get people to watch, like if your video's like going to hook people, it's gonna hook people.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess also
I'm
like
gonna
there's
add
somebody
on to
for
that.
everyone, in terms of like different personalities or different styles and stuff like that.
That's
so,
Yeah.
as long as you're just faithful to yourself, you just do you, and then you'll get the appropriate audience for you, a compatible
Yeah,
audience
dude.
with you, and just maybe don't overthink it.
I think you also got to remember that what works for other people doesn't really wouldn't necessarily work for you, since
Yeah.
people are gonna eventually find your channel for what you do.
Yeah, 95% of it is just get lucky. And so, you
Yeah.
control what
Yeah.
you can, and then, if you can only control that 5%, then, don't worry about the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yay. They're still like fixing some things, but it
That's
should be
fine.
like soon when they
I
start.
wonder if another code leaked.
No, that would be really unfortunate.
It wasn't me.
How did you guys get into the game? I'm curious.
Oh. I think I might have been a little bit. I don't know about your guys' reasonings. I think you guys started in middle school, right? I started about 4 years around COVID time, but I didn't necessarily really start until more recently. But I think I was just really depressed in college. And I just figured I might as well put my time into something that I might enjoy. And here we are.
Why I started doing YouTube too.
Yeah, really?
Me
Dude,
too,
college
man.
was
Yeah,
hard.
so when I talk about getting lucky, right, is like I was
Yeah.
between jobs at the exact time
Yeah.
that Balatro launches, and so Balatro then ends up being a really popular game, and so because I'm unemployed, I have so much free time, I can play the game more than other people. I can do things that other people are not doing, and so even
Yeah.
if the content is not super complicated, like it's not very hard for me to do, it's still interesting. I'm sort of exploring new
Yeah.
territory, and that's sort of how the snowball started.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they are telling you they are good to
Oh, okay.
start.
Okay.
It's about to start. Yeah.
All right. Who's streaming? Is it Dr. Spectred?
Yeah,
I am, yes.
He's streaming the
Okay,
main
my
stream.
question to you is, do any of you guys want to hear my race call of the race?
Ooh.
Wow.
If you're
Yeah, man,
volunteering,
go ahead,
we'll
bro.
allow
Go
it.
ahead, yeah.
Then that's less work for us.
Hang on, let me just look up Bellatra University and check the stream. Okay, cool. All right, let's get this show on the road. So 1,800 meters.
I think
Yep,
you should use the
okay.
mainstream for the commentary, because I think Doctors is going to be a little delayed
Oh,
because it's a recent.
No,
stream.
no, let's just watch Doctor stream.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that
The
works.
thing is that you can't join
Well-
Saya's stream, so we have to. So we're just doing. We can make this stream kind of unique, something unique for ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I turn off the audio then? Should I mute it?
Uh,
Yeah.
Because I kind of wanted to listen to Saya.
The Hanshin 1800 is good. To
no
start.
worries. I'm just offering.
Sketchy, you're good to start Hanshin 1800.
All right, Destin. Okay, it's starting in 10 seconds.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right.
Wait, final call. Do you want me to call this, or do you want to just listen to Sayadek?
I'm for you calling it. Trust me.
Yeah, I want you to call it. Yeah, because like that way we have like a unique stream.
Sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Okay,
Here it
okay,
is.
okay. I'll mute it
Hello,
on the
horse racing
stream.
fans. Welcome to the first round of our Umamusume coaching event. This is the 1 mile condition, Trainers Cup. We have a field of 9 horses here today to look forward to. So yeah,
Actually,
able
just
to-
start you can start all of them. Just whenever. I don't know how you can. You're probably gonna get spoiled on the results for 2 of them, but you know.
okay, I'll just hit the start button. Hey, you got it. You got the race up to watch Spectred.
Not on the stream. I'm just restreaming Saya's channel. That's like easiest
Yeah,
for
We're
me to
still
set
waiting
up.
on Saya.
I guess this will be
Yes.
like a radio show.
Yeah,
Okay
we're
then.
we're doing the miles first, and then so we're just waiting on. We need the lobbies to be started, and then we're going.
So should I call the race while I
Okay.
see it in front of me, or should I wait for you guys to stream it and then commentate that?
I mean, are you streaming your own POV?
Yeah, we're streaming right now.
We're on
okay.
Bellatra.
Yeah, I would just
We should-
restream. You can get
Yeah,
the
we should wait
overlay.
for
with-
Saya's stream.
Yeah, you'll get the overlay with the chiclets that you're used to for Carrot Clash, so it'll make it easier to track the horses.
Okay, so I'll just wait for Saya to show up and start commentating that.
Yeah, you can just turn down the stream once the race starts, and you can just talk over us.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
All right, let's start this race.
Yeah, we had to wait until the
Yeah, it's not up
race
to us to
starts
start the
stream.
race.
Yeah.
All right, just gonna start the race, run it. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just gonna wait for Saya Duck to pick it up.
Yeah, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, it's up now.
Yeah, like the race is happening right now, but you know, I it's
Oh, okay. Don't look at it.
yeah, I'm not looking at it. I'm just looking at all these cute anime girls.
Yeah, the mile category, we got some pretty interesting maps picked out. We got Hanshin 1800, Tokyo 1600, Nakayama 1600. A couple of them, they're going to be pretty good shooting for victory maps, so hopefully our pace chasers brought shooting for victory. Nakayama is going to be just your classic, it's a redshift map, so that one is pretty universal for a lot of the accelerations. And we have some very interesting Umas, so I'm pretty excited to get into these races.
Yeah, Manu. Any other thoughts on this map?
Ooh, they're showing off the tracks.
Yes. So this
Yeah, I hope
map
that
has a
it
pretty
works out
large
with
downhill.
Daiki
So having a
I have my
large
doubts.
base is
Yeah, but let's just
particularly
say
nice because you can
we
also
can
carry
still do our
over
best, yeah.
downhill excel
Yeah.
mode potentially.
It'll be
So-
fine. Just hit shooting
Big
for victory. It'll
factor.
be fine.
Just
yeah,
hit
yeah.
shooting for
Alright, so
victory.
we're gonna have to speed it up because of me. There were a few delays. And we're gonna take a look at each Uma right now, starting from Jesu, who was a player that I was a little worried about. Okay, my good friend Jesu, I was a little concerned because
Yeah,
he's
so
traveling to Slashback.
as long
he's
as we
in Grid Break. He's a busy
get into
guy.
a decent like
But
placement, we
despite
can
saying
like
that he would go 9th out of 9,
get
this
points.
man on Top Gun does not look
Mhm.
like it's going 9th.
Hopefully, since with
No,
the
she
front, I
actually
can
looks pretty solid.
get at least, like,
she's got the
like a
DDPP
top four
combo.
finish.
She doesn't have TTL,
Dude,
but she still has early lead and
my
groundwork.
lobby
okay,
is
starting
all
again.
She
front.
should be hitting groundwork on most
Yeah.
of these.
Yeah,
Well,
I
she's not all of them.
All
Yeah, the front runner
front.
savvy, she's for sure hitting groundwork on all of these. Deck is looking pretty good, and yeah, I mean, I wish we had the
Basically,
clip, but
soldiers.
I was watching some of his
All right,
coaches
this is the
stream,
field. It looks
Charles,
as though we're
and
looking at Mayano Top Gun.
Charles, after he
for our
lost
first,
the
go
champions
here.
meeting, he was crashing out,
Quite
and
a-
he was like, "And I have this event coming up with Saya and
Nice
J2.
pairing we
J2
got
hasn't
here.
even played the game."
I will admit, my voice is actually a little hoarse right now.
This guy has IRL
just trying to
fast
get into
learner,
character,
though,
you
because
know?
going from
Of
0
course.
track blazer careers
But
to this
also, I
is
have
kind of
a-
crazy.
So that sucks.
Yeah,
But
No.
I got really bad
But,
news though, because we
yeah,
have
so
a
that's
cosmic entity up
something,
next.
to
Tarumi,
think
have
about.
you seen
But,
this Mihono bourbon?
Yeah, it's like that's our field right
I can
there.
already tell this is gonna bomb the lobby.
I'm number 5.
Oh,
Jack the
bourbon?
Shuttle.
Oh my god!
So I'll
what
be
we see
honest,
here-
just talking about some
Actually,
personal
I'm
stories
not
about
as
working
concerned,
on
but
this.
this is very
When I
interesting. So
started
this is a
this,
guts build
when I
Mihono
started
bourbon.
participating in this
A lot
Uma
of this
coaching
UG
thing,
score
my
is gonna
personal
come from
best
that,
had been a
you know, max guts.
1570,
And
a
although it
700, so an S rank with nice nature. But now after this, I've now hit a new personal best and my first ever S plus, or double
Hey,
S.
nice.
I just so. While for me, my double S Taiki shuttle may not be the most impressive looking on paper, I am very proud of the progress so far, and I'm really hoping that by the time of round 2, I'll hit a new personal best. If I want an ambitious goal, maybe even a UG, but I don't think I have the cards for that. But one step at a time.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
But at the very least, that's what's been going on. So I couldn't have done it without Bodoke, and all his coaching. He definitely really changed how I see, make a new track. It sometimes it wasn't easy sometimes. But just the amount of things I got to do was really fun. So no regrets there. No ragrats. There's Field. Jatsu's Mayano Top Gun, Junior Jam's Mihono Bourbon, Nice Nature Berry Uwu, Nolly's Manhattan Cafe, and let me tell you that Manhattan Cafe is really freaking scary. I am very harshly intimidated by that Mihono Bourbon. I mean, Junior Jam, you've done a spectacular job. I don't know how you're going to be able to top that when it's time to race. But very impressive.
Well,
Very
I
impressive
mean,
all around.
they're talking about the builds on the stream if you want to tune into the stream.
Yeah,
They're
I'm also like looking at the skills that each of the Umas have, and just looking at them, I think you stand a chance at winning this thing.
Whoa.
So you can actually win this.
Yeah, your speed set's really good, I think, compared to the rest of the field.
Yeah, I think it's the rest that I have to worry about.
But like, if you can get shooting for victory activated, I think you can win.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess it's fair. I'll be
Because,
happy if
like,
I get. Like also like even if I don't win, what is like the kind of a good placing even without victory, like top 3?
I think we got a
Yeah,
top
top 3.
Yeah,
I think top 3 is like the highest points, and then rest it kind of just drops off heavy.
Yeah.
So even if I don't win, getting like a second or a third place finish, I can at least still keep us in the running.
Yeah.
I don't actually need to place. I don't actually care. What I care about is I show the stat card to Bodoke and Bodoke nods. That's what I want. That's all I need.
True. He says it's good enough. Okay, it's good enough.
Well, he gave me a lot of. It's okay. It's good enough for day one.
Yeah.
What is it? Good enough for day one? That means not good enough for day
Bodoke
two.
is very
All right.
nice to me, even though
yeah,
I
yeah.
was
It's just that I want you guys to make progress from day 1 to day 2. So I can't just not say like, yeah, this is ready for the whole event, because I want you guys to like have progress. Yeah, if you like make
I need
it
to understand anything about
make like
Uma.
Thanos like or the strongest like Uma like straight away, there's like no more learning to move to like be done. So I always like want you guys to like improve.
I've spent more time on this than all of the CMs combined.
Ooh.
Yeah, me too, bro. Like I'm burning through my borrows every day.
Oh, the race is
Like-
starting.
For my CM, look, I see 1,200 wit. I call it a day if I have a good wit speed. I call it a day, as long as I survive.
Okay, the race is starting. Sketchy, this is all yours.
Okay.
All right, so for the commentary, I should commentate off of Balatro's stream, so I'm in sync, right?
Yeah.
All right, there's a slight delay. Do bear in mind, guys, there is a slight delay, but to stay on top of it, I'm just gonna call the room match as it happens on Balatro's stream, so we're in sync.
There might be less delay if you go to Saya's channel.
Yes,
on
Sayas.
Twitch.
We go to Sayas.
But won't that feel out of sync if
No, because
Okay. well, they just started? They're off.
Oh.
All right, just call now.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right, to the early lead, it's Mihono Bourbon by about 2 lengths. Mayano Top Gun is chasing in second, and then in third place, it is the other Mihono Bourbon here. So Junior jams Mihono Bourbon, gets the jump here. Jatsu's Mayano Top Gun is in the second spot. Then in third place, it is the other Mihono Bourbon down this back stretch. As it drop back to, I believe it's Right Shower along with TM Opera O. Then it is Taiki Shuttle with 1,200 meters to go. Taiki Shuttle's towards the tail end of the field, along with Nice Nature. Nice Nature and Hishi Amazon bring up the rear here. So leading the way with 1,000 meters remaining. In front, it is going to be Junior Jam's Mihono Bourbon. Then it's Jitsu's Mayano Top Gun, followed then by Mihono Bourbon again, it looks like. After that, it is a drop to TM Opera O. TM Opera O from Rin. And then on the outside, also, here comes Peachy T's Rice Shower, and then Nolly's not Mihono Bourbon, Manhattan Cafe. It's Mihono Bourbon leading the way here as we hit the top of the stretch. Everyone else is just grabbing for second here, as it is an absolute destruction here for Junior Jam's Mihono Bourbon. TM Opera O takes the second spot. Manhattan Cafe, Mayano Top Gun, Nice Nature is coming from the back of the pack and making a nice run here. And now that it's actually getting close here, Mihono Bourbon, Hishi Amazon from the back of the pack is really coming late, but it's just not enough. Just missed it. Junior Jams, Mihono Bourbon, gate to wire here. A great run, however, from Ichi Amazon.
Yeah, good hustle
was
from Amazon. Nearly made it.
Yeah, really brought it together.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate for Taiki. She couldn't like secure a good position at the beginning of the race, and that ended up costing a lot for her.
Yeah. If there's a better position, I think it's a suit for victory. And you win.
You give up that easily.
It's true. There's two more. There's two more.
There's
There
two
is
more.
two more.
First is worst.
Bad start. That's all.
Hey, look, no races won at the start, but many are lost. Okay. Now I just have to wait for the next race.
Yeah, Taiki failed to activate a lot of her skills there. She couldn't like move up enough.
It was just rough RNG, really.
Yeah, that was like unfortunate. I'm pretty sure on the rest of the races she should do like a lot better.
Sure hope you're right. If not, I'm gonna sue for all those losses.
we have to believe, yeah.
It reminds me of that scene from that Shrek video game where Donkey gets immediately thrown off the mountain and he's like, I want my money back for those karate lessons!
I mean, it's not over yet. We still got 2 more tracks. for these.
Of course. I want my borrows back.
All my fills.
Okay, next track.
Let's see. When are they
Also,
gonna
we're
run?
giving placement points, so you don't necessarily have to get first every time. Second and third are good. A couple of those could be a win.
Yeah.
All right. Time for another race.
Good
So this
position one
one-
time, please.
Good position. You just need one.
Yeah, we need like good positioning at the beginning. Like that in the first race, we are like behind the other two pace chasers, and that's just really bad.
Yeah, so as long as I can get into that pace chasing position, I think that we can really right the wrongs of this race.
I think shooting for victory is 3 and 4 is what you want to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we
you can
got
hit those. You have to be like around the end, I think, at the final corner.
It's like it's final
Around there.
corner. What's they call it? 3 and 4.
Yeah, the half of the final corner, like right at the half of it, shooting for victory activates at third and fourth position.
Yeah. You get there, and you're third and fourth. Taiki hits her unique, and that's boom win. It's such a strong unique.
Yeah.
That's why you
It's
chose
not
it.
fair unique. Ever since they freaking buffed it.
So that's why you wanted me to use Taiki Shuttle for this, right? But okay.
Yes, because it's a really strong and like Uma for these tracks. So and it's like fairly easy to like get stats on. So
Yes.
Should we discuss any of our strategy for
Mhm.
the next round, or keep that under wraps?
I guess we could keep it under wraps. Keep it silent.
I mean, let's see how she performs on these last two races.
It would
Yeah,
be
and then we can come
crazy
up
for
with
someone to bring a different Uma to day 2. Like a completely
I
different
do that. I
character.
just might. I just might.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Doing Falcon was fun for me. I guess like what would be the next best choice for me?
Let's just like not think of other Umas for now and just see how like they perform. And then they
Yeah.
withdraw like our
Okay,
votes.
okay. We haven't lost yet. No need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
start over.
Look, hey guys, I'm third favorite here, so I'm not totally screwed. I have a
That is
solid
true.
chance here.
As long as you get into position, I think you just always win almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
that's
we are
so
waiting
rich.
for.
Worry. That's what I'm worried about. That UG Mihono Bourbon is freakish.
Look, UGs are fake. Okay, they can't hurt you.
Well, clearly they can. They just
I guess you're right.
this
You're
race.
right.
God damn it.
You're right. Yeah.
I wish they showed
But
the
look,
decks
there's nothing.
and the parents on the screen.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I wish for that too.
Hmm.
Maybe something
Okay,
for day 2. they can add.
is anyone cheering for me in the chat? Looks like nah. Damn it. No one has faith in me besides my own team. Come on.
What else do you need?
That's the
Fair
only
enough.
ones you need.
All right, I'll call from the live stream on Psyduck. Again, no problems there.
Yeah, I think it worked out fine
All right
for the
then.
last race.
And look, there's me.
Yeah, Taiki Shuttle.
Third favorite. All right, we'll do better this time. I can feel it. All right, they're in the gate. Runners away. Mihono Bourbon and Mihono Bourbon both take the early runnings. Then it's going to be Mayano Top Gun in the fourth spot. That is Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle, then it's a gap back to PGT's Rice Shower, along with Lin's TM Opera O. And at the back of the pack is Nice Nature, followed then by Hishi Amazon, who was made by Mayasma, who flew real late last time to almost catch the UG Mihono Bourbon. And Manhattan Cafe is the early trailer. So leading the way, it's Junior Jam once again where they like to be. However, Jatsu's Mayano Top Gun is a lot more stubborn this time around as they charge down the stretch. Then it is Selena's Mihono Bourbon, followed by my Taiki Shuttle. Then it is Rice Shower in the 5th spot in the middle of the pack. After that, it's TM Opera O, and now it's time to shoot for victory, folks. Make your move as we round the far turn. Here goes Taiki Shuttle to mount a challenge, but still clear in front, it is Mihono Bourbon. Mayano Top Gun in second, followed by the other Mihono Bourbon, and then Rice Shower and Nice Nature are bringing up the back of the pack here. Again, it looks as though UG Mihono Bourbon is absolutely pouring it on here and is opening up. One last run though, 200 meters from home from Taiki Shuttle, who's making a big burst of speed. Mihono Bourbon needs the wire. Taiki Shuttle, one last lurch. Mihono Bourbon hangs on in a heartbreaker, but a lot more improvement for us. I'll take it.
That's not bad at all. We almost caught her.
Not bad at all.
We almost caught her.
We were a neck away from literally the Uber horse.
Yeah, we were very close there. The difference ended up being probably, I don't know if that Mihono Bourbon had like distance altitude S. That could have been like the difference between the two Umamusumes.
Yeah. Still second? Nice. That's
Yeah, it's a great improvement from like the last race.
We take whatever points we can get.
That's what, 9 points for me?
Yup.
Yep.
Now we're at 10, I think.
That's very nice.
They just got to deal it out.
Someone just said in the Saya chat, you almost defeated Thanos.
Just don't get blocked. We almost had it. We can get it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like Sham racing against Secretariat.
Hey, that's one I learned about from the TikToks.
Attaboy. Good
Once
job.
in a
People are
century
getting
horse
their
versus a once in a millennia horse.
You figured it out, man. I feel like that or affirmed an Aladar. Okay, so they're gonna do their commentary, and then they're gonna get ready for the next race. After this, I'm gonna like go back and like listen to the commentary and see what they had to say about us.
Yeah, no problem.
But I'll be back in time to cheer the rest of you on, because I think like if we can keep this momentum up, we might have a good chance.
Yeah, we are.
I thought I was
solid points.
We're at
Here's
10
the thing.
points.
I felt like I was the weakest link of this team. So the fact that
I'm pretty sure that might be me.
These longer distances. These longer distances are cooking.
We're not competing against each other, okay? It's fine.
We are all strong links, okay?
Yeah.
Strong,
Everyone did great. Everyone did, as Bodoke would say, good enough for day one.
No, but okay, at least I think I was able to make something in the morning.
So I mentioned that my first that before this challenge, my PB was 15,700, and after this, my PB, which is this Taiki Shuttle, is in the 18,000s. What was your guys' PB before and after this first week?
I wasn't able to hit my PB, but it should be like 22 something. I settled at I think 19 for this one.
Better than me.
No, my lobby's kind of demonic. Yeah, my lobby's kind of demonic.
We get that.
Big fish, small pond, and vice versa.
I've never played for rating.
Of course, we want to win. But let's see. Right now, let's see. What are all the point totals?
We're in.
I
guess
we're
tied for fourth.
Right. So W Agent is winning at 24th with 24 points.
Evil bourbon, bro.
So this bourbon is absolutely killing everybody. But I mean, we could still get second ranked if we get second again or win. So if I win this, so actually come to think of it, if Jackalaka wins, then okay, I can't keep up with him. But right now I think I'm tied for fourth. We're tied for fourth here with Ray.
Yeah,
with
tied
Team
for fourth.
Ray. And I'm 1 point behind. We're 1 point behind Charles and Jackalaka. So one more performance like that, and I think we're in second place. I just need to beat everyone except Bourbon. but preferably, you'd want to win.
Yeah.
It clips first. That's
So
the
there's
auto,
no
right?
Mm.
Okay. I'll be fine with second or third, but I really want to win.
Now we're gonna get that win.
Yeah, because at least if I get second again, I'm guaranteed to at least give us a second place spot.
On my buddy Cedrus's soul, we're gonna get that win.
Eventually.
My
Now
victory
we're
is
getting it.
getting
We're
the
getting it.
getting the stats
All
that I
right.
did with the deck that I had.
For now, I have to overcome Jitsu and, of course, Junior Jim's Bourbon. All right, they're in the gate. We're ready for the start here. They're off and racing. Leono Bourbon gets the jump. Mayano Top Gun, as expected, goes up to challenge here, but they immediately get debuffed here. Taiki Shuttle is going to take the third spot. Then it's Rice Shower, who now takes third away from me. Then also Mihono Bourbon goes up to challenge. Then it's TM Opera O, Gap Back to Manhattan Cafe, Nice Nature, and Hishi Amazon. Whole field spread out by about 25 lengths here. Our new leader, as expected, is the one, the only Junior Jam Bourbon, who has been dominating and trying to win all three. They're hoping for a clean sweep, but we're not done just yet. Mayano Top Gun in second. Then it's Rice Shower who's beginning to make a move here. Taiki Shuttle is in fourth. They're not too far back, 800 meters to go. Then in the middle of the pack, it's TM Opera O. Nice Nature passes one horse, and that's Mihono Bourbon. Manhattan Cafe and Hishi Amazon is last. So leading the way, as expected, it's Junior Jam's Mihono Bourbon. Then it's Rice Shower. Here comes Taiki Shuttle on the outside, who's gaining some ground here, but they all have to catch the one, the only Junior Jam Bourbon. But now time to shoot for victory once again. Here goes Taiki Shuttle. Taiki Shuttle moves up on the outside and is ready to pounce as they go past Rice Shower. They pass Rice Shower, and then they pass Mayano Top Gun, with Mihono Bourbon fighting on gamely. 200 meters to go here. It's a real slugfest for second. Again, it seems as though Mihono Bourbon is going to complete the triple here, but Taiki Shuttle does get second in the final sides.
Wow.
It's close. That was close.
That was very nice.
Monstrous.
We got that second. We secured it. But dang, that bourbon is something.
Nah, we take what we can get here.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
was
we're second,
awesome.
right? We're second with
Yep.
this.
That bourbon was uncontested on the front mainly.
Yeah.
It built like so much distance with its mid game that it just became uncatchable. And
Yeah, hopefully,
this
Vine
track,
can do the same thing.
Let's hope.
We can only hope.
We can only hope.
Okay, I held my own. I gave our team 19 points.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
That means that at the very moment we're in second place.
That's pretty freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm glad I did my part.
Big 36 on W Agent.
Damn.
That bourbon is crazy.
Let's hope that we can continue the momentum with those two second place finishes in a row, and maybe even aim for a first place on sprint.
We're getting a win. We have to get a win. I put it on my boy's soul.
We
All right, I may
will
not be
get a
able to get
win.
us there, but I think one of you guys can.
Hey, you almost got us there.
Yeah, you performed well. I really like your performance on mine.
Yeah.
That first
Yeah,
race
secure that
was
second
out of the norm, but
Yeah,
the
I
other
think-
two were like really well.
Did groundwork activate on that first race? I don't think it did. I might have missed it though.
I missed like the beginning of the race.
I don't think I saw it, so maybe that might have been it.
All right, we have a very slight second place finish. But we have like half the amount of points as W Agent. Damn.
Second though.
Hey, my server's congratulating me.
Nice.
I said you did really well in the
That's
coach
good.
competition.
Oh. Okay, next up should be the sprint races.
Oh, the sprints are next. Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Who's our sprint man?
That's me. We got Falco.
Falco Lombardi.
Of the 3 that I made, this one has the least rating.
Rating is a myth. Sometimes the right combination of skills can just beat a slightly higher rating.
Yeah.
Like in Champions meeting, you'll see some UGs, but they're so bad. Like they have a lot of skills, but none of them are like very good.
Yeah. And that was like the first one that I made. The skills were not the right ones.
Maybe
get the
maybe
double audio. Yeah, I just muted the stream now.
All right. First of all, Coach Wagent, how do you feel about your point total?
Yeah, I haven't like seen the room composition for these sprint races.
Listen to the stream and see what they had to say about me. I'm very curious.
Up on guts maxing
Just ping me when you're about to start
really
the sprint
fast.
races.
I was very worried about the bourbons that we would have to hit.
I
but
gotta
he showed me
offer
that
my
he is
good
actually a
vibes
very good listener and an
for-
incredibly.
What's that anime?
Would you like to say anything, Jay?
My coach is awesome. My coach also doesn't know how to guts max, so we kind of learned together how to do it properly. But I think I was helped out a lot by
Chukio
him.
has to be remade.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I guess
Did it
since
leak
this is a
too?
two-parter.
Oh,
do
we
you
are
expect
having
to
some
make
technical
it for the
problems.
second week, or is this bourbon just kind of crazy?
Yeah, I'm currently thinking of making an Asian Flash for day 2. So I'm hoping to hit something like that and then be able to race it then. It'd be pretty fun.
Yep. We are planning to remake it. We are very satisfied with our point total, and we're kind of the villains of the event, so we might do something more soulful next time.
Yeah.
I have a question. Junior Jam, was that your first UG?
Yeah. It was also my final run right before the deadline. It was like a half hour before the deadline. I was able to crank it out.
Let's hope that
2 of my trainees hit
we
their
can
first
get
UG.
like this
so I'm
situation
very proud of them.
solved.
2?
Hopefully
Yes,
fast.
our sprinter, which is up
I
next.
hope so.
We are
too.
still the villains of this event.
That's right.
No.
They're not UG on this specific one, but they did hit a UG
Yeah.
in their
2
run-in,
times
so
room the code
they
has
hit
been
something even
leaked
better
now.
than their UG. That's how you
Really?
know to be scared.
Yeah.
That's
One
so
of
funny.
the mile races, the room code was like leaked earlier. And now this one. So
right.
some
let's
people
head
like
back and
random
get
people
ready to
join
head into the
and
sprint.
then they can't like kick them out. So they have like to remake the whole room.
Oh, even just one person gets in, you got to start all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so tedious. So everyone needs to enter again, and that's probably what's taking so long.
Oh, that's me then. I got to rejoin. Oops. All right. Does that work? No, I'll just do that.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not the last
starting
person
now.
to join. All right.
Let me bring Sketchy. He should be back soon to commentate.
First I've ever seen.
So there are 3 Taiki
everyone should be
shuttles.
thanking this
That's
Akebono
annoying.
front
Wow, that is a
because
lot of
actually 3
sprinting.
fronts, counting the Falco and the B
Yeah,
Bourbon.
it's just because
So
Taiki is
it's going
strong
to be
on this track. Also, there is a Hishi Akebono. That's surprising. Also, a front runner Hishi Akebono. Wow.
It's gonna be very crowded at the front.
So wait,
They're
which
like-
one? Wait, which one is your racer, Spectred?
This Smart
Falcon, number 2.
Yeah.
E-Loop.
Yeah, that's my name in the game.
Where did that come from?
That's just something one of my friends called me one time as like a riff on my name, and so it stuck.
Oh, that's awesome.
I wonder if that Akebono has the purple quarter recovery, because I know that's how you can get her unique to activate. I saw that.
Yeah,
I think it was
you
Ray
can.
who made that.
You can
or this
control
season.
the. Oh, they don't have it. But yeah, you can control like the stamina consumption on Akebono that way. Okay, so our main opponent here is the obviously like the other front runners and the Daiki shuttles.
Yeah. 3 Taiki shuttles.
Once our friend, now our enemy. How come we was it Bodoke's idea to use Smart Falcon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Falco is strong on 12 these tracks and very strong in one. But the strength of Falco depends on the other front runners as well. Oh, the race is starting.
But okay, I'm so glad you didn't tell me to play Falco for this very long. I would have been so mad at you.
I was just willing. I just wanted to listen.
Look, I didn't have a problem playing Christmas Ogre. She got
Okay,
banned.
Are you going to commentate?
Oh,
or-
she got banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. All right, we're going in. We're looking at number 2 here, folks.
Only Falcon.
Smart Falcon. Once again, it looks like Mihono Bourbon is the new Uber tier. Ray Yay. They're in the gate. They're off. Even beginning, Smart Falcon takes the lead. They are in front by just a scant margin. The giant Hishiake Bono breathes down their neck. Then it's Mihono Bourbon. A drop back to 4 different Taiki shuttles, and then 2 King Hate. What the hell? Leading the way, it is Hishiake Bono ever so slightly, but Smart Falcon reasserts themselves here. But Mihono Bourbon is getting their unique ability. Whatever the heck that is. Wow, that was overplayed. Okay, Operation activates, and now Mihono Bourbon is chasing after Smart Falcon, but Smart Falcon is taking this race from the word go here. Ishiake Bono is second. Then in third place, Mihono Bourbon moves up. The Taiki shuttles are charging, and it's the 2 King Halos. This is so funny. As we're now rounding the top of the stretch here. Oh my god, it is Smart Falcon leading the way, but they have 400 meters to go.
She's
just
gone.
To give us our...
She's gone.
Nah, that's done.
She's gone.
Ishiake Bono.
It's hers. It's hers.
That's
With
GG.
200 meters to
Yeah.
go. Smart Falcon's almost home. Ishiake Bono flattens out. It is Smart Falcon. They're
Nice.
on the stretch.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, this is the
Bravo,
reason.
Doc. You did what I couldn't.
This is the reason why I told to pick unrestrained. We actually activated
Oh, yeah, it's not
perfectly.
I saw it. Yeah,
We activated
Yeah.
it perfectly at the late race start, so we had instant 0.4 acceleration.
I had
what
my
allowed us
doubts,
to
but you
just
were right.
rocket off. Yeah.
Also, we switched from the gutless Falcon to this one that has like medium guts, and it helped us duel against Akabona.
Yeah, on the spot struggle, that was what allowed us to win first position.
It's good. That's
Ooh.
good.
Can we keep that up, please?
Yo, let's get another. Let's be that bourbon from last distance. You know,
We'll be the bourbon.
Mm-hmm. Just 3 wins. That'd be nice.
We'll be Ken. You'll be Barbie.
You know, just.
We need to keep this momentum up.
See, what's our point total looking like now?
We are on first place right now.
I think the others have to have their points added though.
Yeah, but we are at first place right now, so we're first.
Whoa!
That's what I was saying before. You know, a couple second place finishes, you still get a lot of points.
Yeah.
Wait, how do we get that? I thought it was just 12 points.
We had like
Wait,
9.
Did we get that?
14, and now we have 41.
Wait.
Oh, I think that might have been for a W age.
9.
I mean,
No,
it'll
our
probably
team
fix
also has
it.
41 points, but okay.
We're supposed to be at. We have like 9 2 times, so 18. Then we have like 8th place finish, so that's 1 point. We are at 19, and then we are supposed to get 12. So we are supposed to be at 31, not 41.
Hey,
No,
don't
I
tell
like
them
41.
That.
No, I like 41.
Shut up.
We are drawn at first. We have 41 points right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have 41 points.
Yeah.
That's we're winning. Yeah, we're so winning. We're so winning.
That's what it says on
We
stream.
are
So
so
I believe the stream.
Yeah, I mean they can't be wrong. They can't be wrong with a miscalculation.
I mean,
I think we are the ones who miscalculated actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Right, the calculation has to be right. Our doctor of math must confirm this.
So
right.
this next track is the one that I thought about Falcon, and it's because like there's like at the beginning there's a 100-meter straight. In the case that we don't activate unique, we can save it for the late race, but in the free front lobby, it's going to be complicated to pull that off. But I guess we can see how it ends up, like looking like because like this track specifically is not that good for front runners. But that doesn't mean like we are like screwed. We can still like do good.
How come no one has mentioned the point wrong, the point mistake? Maybe they want to.
Nah, they just know in their hearts. That's what it's like.
Quick, guys, fill in the time. So, Taiki on this map, we have 4 Taikis. I do not believe that Taiki will have any sort of speed carryover at all. I don't. I think it runs out before they reach the late race, so that is going to be unfortunate. But what will work is Mummy Creek and Pasta. So, I do know that at least
did you join?
One there as an inherited skill. So they are definitely in the running. I believe that's Malakai's a Taiki that had it. So if she gets in that, I believe it's 2 to 4 position, she will have a chance to have solid XL
as long as we
and
can
compete
like,
with the front.
win the lead again, and then just keep position and then hopefully duel with another front or with someone, we should get a good placement finish.
Very nice.
Yeah, on the stream they were talking about Pasa's unique that we have also, so that should help on this particular track.
Yeah, that's why I recommended it for this track specifically. Okay.
Oh, they fixed the points.
Yeah, we are
still
now at
second.
31. Yeah.
We'll make it up right
man.
here. We'll get first right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right here. Right here.
Right now.
Wait, the stream froze for me.
Ooh.
Hmm.
The stream looks fine to me. Okay, it's starting.
I can't see.
Oh no.
No.
All right, let's make it 2 in a row, folks. Once again, we're third choice, it looks like. These bourbons, man. It's a hard game.
We have Falco.
We do have Falco.
We're in the gate. And we're off in racing. Smart Falcon does not get the lead this time. Mihono Bourbon gets the slight advantage. Then it's Hishiaki Bono, who also goes up to challenge. So Falco is going to be a little off their game today. Hishiaki Bono is the new front runner. Meanwhile, Mihono Bourbon fights right back and initiates Operation Cacao.
It's a good freaking skill.
Yeah, it is. All right, Operation Cacao activate. Hishiaki Bono. Smart Falcon is about to get swallowed by the herd of Taiki shuttles. They better watch out, or else they're going to turn Smart Falcon into an American. Then it's King Halo, who's also picking up speed here and moving their way between all of those shuttles. But in the lead, it is going to be none other than Mihono Bourbon. One of the Taiki shuttles is picking up speed here with Hishiaki Bono in third. Smart Falcon getting swallowed up down the backstretch. They're completely hidden by Hishiaki Bono's giant body down the backstretch here. And now Taiki Shuttle takes over. Taiki Shuttle finally defeats a Mihono Bourbon, but we don't care because that's not our shuttle. Damn it.
Good
yeah,
try.
I saw what happened at the beginning. Normally the Bourbon isn't supposed to be ahead of us. So what happened is that they activated the skill Turbo Sprint at the beginning of the race. And that just allowed them to just take the lead away from like us and the Hishiaki Bono. So that was like really unlucky.
That puts us in the standings.
Yeah, because we had a build with the turbo sprint on it, and then you said it's kind of inconsistent, and so like it worked there, but it's not going to work every time, and maybe not worth all the skill points.
Yeah, that was really unlucky. Like Turbo Sprint activated like just as Bourbon left the gate. So that's like taking the lead on B Bourbon, even though like she doesn't have it. And then you like add it up with the rest of the gate acceleration she has in early lead and groundwork. So in total, at the beginning of the race, he activated a 0.8 gate acceleration. So that just rocketed her forward. But obviously, like, the normal thing is that it just activates like at the middle part of the straight, and it normally like misses the effectiveness of the skill. Let's just hope that in the track that is left, we can get back to form.
Yeah, when you're a front runner, then your skills don't activate if you're near the front. And so if you don't have that early momentum, then you just completely fall off. Whereas like the pace chasers have a little bit more flexibility about their positioning and where their skills are activating.
Yeah, exactly. So since we weren't like on second place, we could not even like get Falco's unique off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
On the
the
next
Spartan
track,
Stardom, just
unrestrained can also
unfortunately.
be very valuable, but we needed like exactly like the first race, we needed like to activate at a certain point that is like favorable to us. Let's hope that we can win lead first and then activate it in a good spot. Okay. So this is
Okay, so we're third at the moment.
Ooh. Yeah. We just need to beat the Bourbon. Again.
Yeah, so someone asked in my Twitch chat, so we lost there because Bourbon hit the turbo sprint.
Yeah.
Is there something that we can do to defend against that?
Not really. When the turbo sprint just activates, she just wins the lead.
Yeah.
Like it's just a race RNG. What happened there?
Yeah.
Like even if we had like our own turbo sprint, there is like not a guarantee that we activated like right out of the gate. So
Right. They can both have the same skill, but then activate it at different times.
yeah. So honestly, when that happens, like even I have like some races like that. Like some other Uma just activates like a very lucky skill at a certain time, and I go like, okay, go next.
Yeah. Don't overcorrect. Don't discard your strategy if you lose in kind of an unlucky way.
Yeah. Okay, starting. This is Hakodate race course. First favorite still.
Her today. I think our main variable on this map is going to be that
Is
750
Sketchy, are you
meter
there?
uphill.
Yeah, I'm
It's going
here.
to really
Can you
Just
come
just
in?
kind of hit you with a.
Yeah.
Now or never. And away we go. Who's going to get the lead this time? This will determine everything. Smart Falcon gets the front. They've gotten the lead. Ishiake Bono, though, is going to be very difficult to deal with, but she asserts herself with some sparkly stardom here, and now Smart Falcon is where they want to be. Ishiake Bono is in the second spot, followed by Mihono Bourbon, then it's the Taiki Shuttle Fleet and the King Halos. Operation Cacao activates. Let's see how this works out. Leading the way still, it is Smart Falcon, who continues to cue their abilities. Looks like Mihono Bourbon can't keep up this time around. Neither can Hishiake Bono. It's going to come from the Taiki shuttles, it looks like. If they're going to round the far turn here, here goes Smart Falcon. They open up their lead here. They have about 400 meters left to run. Now 200 meters left to run, actually. They're going to have to beg for the finish, though. Here comes Taiki Shuttle. Can they go on? Smart Falcon, Taiki Shuttle, Smart Falcon, double crown!
Unrestrained again. We got
Yeah,
him.
it was unrestrained again. Like, there is a reason why I wanted to go a little bit guts higher as well, because even if the Taiki got close, we would have like started dueling, and we probably have more guts than them.
Yeah.
So we could have defended anyways.
Also, Bourbon hit the turbo sprint there again, but it was really late, so it didn't actually give you any
Do
acceleration.
anything. Yeah.
Bravo, Doc. Bravo.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm a little under the weather, so that's what I'm fighting right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's kind of nice not just to win, but like it goes exactly the way that you plan. It's like, okay, we pick this certain
Yeah.
skill to activate at this certain time, and then it does.
Yeah, I just knew that Falco was strong on these tracks just because
Falco
like
can make a good
her
course.
unique
They either win or
skill.
lose it in the front.
Her unique skill is like very strong on sprint, because like sprint is like very short distance, as we know, because obviously it's a sprint. So the
went
unique
as expected.
makes you secure first position in the early race, and then overtaking sprint as front is just really difficult. So normally, most of the time, whoever is at first place normally like wins the lead.
Okay, so where does that put us? All right, that's 45 points. We're at 45 points, but how good did everyone else do? I think we might be third.
One of the fronts always ended up late starting or missing something in their races, so not allowing the Bono to have her unique activation.
We did fairly well on mile.
Yep.
Now let's hope we can keep that momentum.
Hey, maybe. Hopefully.
We have to believe.
All right, what's next?
Well, Team Bodoke, MVP of Sprint is Dr. Spectre. How are you feeling?
What?
We are... Doc?
Oh, sorry. Hello? I was muted?
Yeah. You got the most points in this section of the race day. How are you feeling?
I feel great. We went through a lot of different iterations, different decks, and different, targeting different skills and targeting different stats, and I'm pretty happy with what we came up with in the end.
Yeah, and what made you settle on going guts?
I guess we had one build where I started out on just the guts deck, and I was having trouble getting power and wit stats, and so I switched from that to just sort of like a power, speed, and wit deck, and ended up with, I don't know, only like 400 guts or something like that. And then Bodoke had the suggestion, okay, well, we still kind of need the guts. It's not just a luxury stat; it actually helps us with dueling. And so, okay, let's start over completely. Let's do a new deck that has it's 2 speed, 2 guts, and 2 wit, and then we're gonna get a medium amount of guts, a medium amount of power, and then that's gonna allow us to. We're trading sort of. You lose 100 power, but you gain 500 guts, and then that's an acceptable trade-off for the ability to duel.
Yeah, and Coach Bodoke, who we have been saying the name of wrong for like an entire year now. Any other thoughts?
Yeah, I'm happy with the performance, the 2 wins. So obviously, we had like that really unfortunate race at Tokyo where we ended up like at 7th. But the 2 wins are like really nice. I picked the Falco trees because like on sprint, her unique is like really, really, really strong. She like activates it and secures first place, and because like sprint is just really short, there's like not much overtaking going on in the front, so Falco normally just holds the lead until the raid race starts. And then we had like obviously Roth, and then we bought like unrestrained because we had like MLB Speed Suzuka, so we had to use it, and unrestrained was like a really good skill on these 2 tracks that we won. And we had a good activation on both, so that made us like secure the wins on both.
Yeah, I guess part of it was choosing a deck based on the skills that we wanted, and then based on the cards that we ended up with, choosing then that determines what kind of stats you're able to get with that deck. And so we're taking Suzuka for the unrestrained. We're also taking Bakushin for some sprint skills. And so with that combination, okay, well now we have to do this guts plan instead of something else.
Yeah, and heading into medium, any thoughts? As your team is currently a very strong second in the totals.
Yeah, wallahi, we're finished. I'm sorry.
Nah, bro, Omi, you're gonna win.
I couldn't hit that medium S, bro.
I hope that
dude, you got this, man.
I hope that we can keep the momentum up. Even if we don't, I just hope it's a learning experience for our trainee. And also carry up the momentum from the sprint and mile races to the long one as well.
Wait, someone left the round 2 lobby? We're at 8 out of 9 on Tokyo Turf 2300.
Let me check my races. I think I'm in.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's head back up to the stream call. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in all of them. Yeah, there's one. There's only 8 out of 9.
What
That's
the
awkward.
hell I finished?
Hey, if it's
All right, we're
I
back.
guess.
Bro, come on. Like even we just need to hope that we can win the lead, and then just by being like first place as a front runner, we can secure like at least a good placement. So that's what at least what we should be aiming for.
Yeah, if you can just hit angling, you should get decent. And hopefully Bourbon, like a good mid game, and the guts will play into getting first. But that Maru does have a medium as, so we'll have to see.
I only just now realized that it's Bodoke who's gonna run in the dirt races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, thank God.
Lucky us.
Yeah. When we get to the dirt races, there's something special about that room or those races that is going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it a surprise?
There won't be any trouble getting first, though.
I mean, everyone's going to find out when we get there.
I wondered if anyone has actually picked up these skills or not.
Yeah, for the sprint, it's a lot easier because since they're bar locked between people on their own team, a lot of people probably already had some type of setup to get those uniques for sprint. But being bar locked, I don't know if any of these players had Mummy Creek or Pasa medium parents. Some people might have opted to forego the pinks just to get the unique, but it will definitely be interesting.
They're still setting
Oh,
things
yeah,
up.
you need to-
Hmm.
It's because I guess it was 8 out of 9. You have to rejoin.
Oh. Mm. Oh, it's starting.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hang on, let me get a cough drop. I have all days to be sick.
Of all days to get my internet cut. Unlucky day in some ways, but lucky in others.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that looks kind of spooky. Tamamo.
Yeah.
The Tamamo.
And closer Tamamo Cross. Ooh, Kawakami Princess.
It's always bourbons, man.
Yeah, but that's our bourbon.
That's our bourbon right there.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Man, I would have had a crazy bourbon. Sprint is so hard for my parents that I have.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have any alcohol on you, dupes?
What was that?
Do you have any
No.
bourbon
What was
on
that?
you? Like to drink?
No, I don't drink.
Damn it. I was thinking if you lost, you'd have to take a shot.
Bro.
No.
Oh, number 6 favorite.
Ooh,
Eh,
he's
that's a fake
starting.
number. All right. All right, let's see.
All right. I'm cough dropped and ready. All I want right now.
You got scary
It's
cars,
stuff.
scary cars.
All I want is a nice, voluptuous NyQuil. Oh wow, it's just all cross. Oh, and forehead girl. They're in the gate.
All right.
At
What checks?
Niigata. Off. First call, Mihono Bourbon.
Okay.
Summer Marzinski is going to chase very closely into second spot. Then it is Special Week, followed by Kawakami Princess, and then also Special Week again, Tamamo Cross, Oguri Cap, Tamamo Cross, and the back marker is Rice Shower early on here. Summer Marzinski goes up right up to Mihono Bourbon. The two are abreast, but only for a moment here, as Mihono Bourbon decides to reassert themselves and opens up 2 lengths on Summer Zensky. The way right now, it is Dupes and Mihono Bourbon, but coming up at their throat latch, it is Sopralitos Mihono Bourbon. Then it's a gap back to Nick Riddle's Special Week, Kawakami Princess by Kronos, followed behind Kronos. It is the other Special Week, that is Hashide Haru, as we're now rounding the far turn here. Operation Cacao activates. Mihono Bourbon leads us into the far corner. Then it is Summerzensky with 800 meters to go. Then it's Special Week and Kawakami Princess and Oguri Cap. Here is where the race is won, the 600-meter long home stretch. And oh, it's shining! The forehead is shining! Here she comes on the outside, Kawakami Princess, but Mihono Bourbon is still a stubborn foe. Mihono Bourbon, here comes Tamamo Cross. Tamamo Cross, 400 meters to go here. Mihono Bourbon is going to be begging for the finish line. Here comes Tamamo Cross and Special Week. Mihono Bourbon, just 200 meters from home. Here's Tamamo Cross, though, who takes the lead. Mihono Bourbon to the inside. Special Week between horses gets blocked. It is Tamamo Cross who is going to win the day. Then it was Special Week followed by Mihono Bourbon in third. Incredible showing from us still.
That actually went better than I thought that they would do on this track specifically, because this track was just heavily favored to backliners. So getting a third place finish on this track is really good.
That's good.
We won the lead there. Summer Marusensky late started. So so thanks to concentration, we had like a really good start, and the start is what ended up making the difference in us winning the lead.
Wow, that's
very
good.
nice.
That's good. All right, hopefully we can get another 2 late starts on Maru.
Praying on all the late starts for them.
Either way, unfortunate result considering that Pixel Perfect on your left did hit. Hopefully something better will happen for him next time.
Yeah. It's impressive seeing how much better the backliners perform as we get into these longer form races.
So this was the
They just
scariest
have
track.
So
And
much
the
more
other
time
2 tracks,
to
if we win
catch
the
up
lead,
and leverage their...
we should even have a chance at winning.
All right, dupes. No pressure. You got this, man.
I hope. We are trailing W Agent's team with 1 point.
Wait, by 1 point or
By 1 point.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Are we actually really close to leading?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Come on, let's get this. Oh, I need this.
You know, I'll be honest. Usually, I'm not on winners. I'm usually I'm not used to.
No, don't say that.
Uh-oh, we might be cursed now.
Uh-oh.
Knock on wood. All right. Who's from Team W Agent?
Ooh, I don't. Let me check.
It's Kashu. Kashu. I think Kashu just won. I think Kashu is the. No, Zai. Zai's Tamamo Cross won. So that could have been scary because if the other Tamamo Cross had beaten us, that's why our lead. That's why we're actually encroaching on the lead despite losing this race. Right now, no one is really within spitting distance of us, except W Agent. So really, one way to really think about this is we just have to beat Kashu's Tamamo Cross.
Yeah, that's true.
We should focus first on beating the Summer Marusensky. Because like
even
if he like late started, it kept up like well. So
it did.
On the next races, she might like not late start. So we have to beat that first.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is the thing that kind of sucks about doing front runners is that you win or lose the race in the first 5 jumps.
No, apparently the other front's not in the lobby.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Just waiting on that. Then we can start.
If she was able to proc and push through entering that late race, the end closer ratios will help her finish it out.
Right.
And I have identified who's missing from our other race, and I pinged them.
Okay.
It is not Kin, it is Sopralto.
Oh. Okay. Bit of a plot twist.
Yeah.
Where be Soppy?
Interesting that we have a late race Bryce player actually not opting to play that
Okay.
ace for
Look out for number 4. We just have to beat number 4.
First, to beat number 4, we have to beat Sopralta, the Esmaru.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Esmaru
We've got
is...
two very clear opponents here.
Starting.
Alrighty. Second map. Hopefully, we can secure that lead. Kyoto 2000.
The Tamamo crosses. Let's hope they don't get their Tamamos crossed. In the gate. Ready for the start.
Alrighty.
And there they go. Mihono Bourbon gets the jump. We've got the lead.
Good.
Summer Maruzensky on the outside is going to mount a challenge here and takes over. Summer Maruzensky has taken over the lead, but only briefly. Mihono Bourbon takes it back and hits the wire for the first time in first place, but Maruzensky is going to be as stubborn as an ass, leading the way by 2 lengths into the first turn. Then it's going to be Mihono Bourbon in the second spot here, trying to use some of their curvature and swinging maestro abilities to catch up. And yep, it's back to us. Mihono Bourbon takes back the lead, and it looks like Summer Maruzensky is finally starting to flatten a little bit, as they're now 3 lengths behind us. Then it is Special Week with Nick Riddle in the third spot here. Humongous gap back to Kronos Kawakami Princess, Light Burbs Oguri Cap. Then also with them, it is Kashu's Tamamo Cross. Then it's Hashie Haru's Special Week, Zai's Tamamo Cross, who won the last race. And then last of all, it is Kinstera's Rice Shower. Into the far turn we go here. Maruzensky mounts another challenge, 800 meters to go, and takes over the lead. Mihono Bourbon needs to respond as we round the far bend. Now it's Summer Maruzensky who's really asserting themselves here. Meanwhile, it looks like our Mihono Bourbon is toiling out of it. As we're running the far turn, Nick Riddle's Special Week is in third. Summer Maruzensky leads us into the turn. It's Sopralto in front. Sopralto and Summer Maruzensky lead the way. Mihono Bourbon is fighting on for second. They're blocking Special Week here. The forehead shines once again. They're trying to make their way through the pack here, but looks like Mihono Bourbon is playing the road of roadblock. Not anymore. They're falling back, and now it is all Summer Maruzensky. Cruise on home. And a heartbreaker.
Out of gas.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
She just held on a little longer, but
Yeah, they activated their Summer Maruzensky activated her unique, followed by Killer Toons, and we got overtaken. The Summer Maruzensky paced up at the middle of the race and got really close to us, so they just needed to activate their
Unfortunately, we
unique
lost
to
to
overtake
Kashu,
us.
so we did not take first place.
Something very unfortunate happened. She did ended up getting blocked on the final straight. I didn't see who. I believe it was the Bourbon that ended up blocking her, so she was not able to make up too much.
And we are still missing a VTuber from our Tokyo 2300.
Help.
Which team was so broad though?
Where be Soppy?
I will return.
She's from Posio.
Okay.
The last place team. So
Okay.
it wasn't like someone who was very close to us. Also, the Bourbon and the Sormarusinski both missed a gate acceleration.
Yeah.
I noticed that at the beginning that I normally notice when a front runner misses a gate acceleration based on the amount of arrows that they have when they start the race. And the Bourbon and the Sormarusinski only had one arrow. So that means that they missed one gate acceleration. If we activated our other gate acceleration, we probably would have one more distance there.
All right. In bad news, I made a score input, misinput again. In good news, I caught it this time.
Okay, we are
so going into that final
points.
race.
We are 4 points away, and the one who is the closest to us right now is Charles, that is 10 points behind.
Okay. Hopefully we can get a win here.
All right.
I'm sorry, you're in the lobby, right?
Give me a sec. I believe I am, but I'll double check, because if I'm not, that would be an absolute disaster.
Yeah, I'm just if you're good, I can tell Kronos to start.
Yep.
This is
it's pretty
Tokyo
close.
2300.
Being as wide as to be impossible to catch up.
The middle leg starts on a corner, so
very
when we enter the middle leg, if we are in a good position, we should have immediately Operation Cacao. But we need to defend against the Smaru on the mid race still. You normally beat that by just building enough distance that Smaru, even with Unique, cannot like overtake.
SMR having killer tunes is so big.
Yeah.
But we can win. We can win.
Yeah, it's that Summer Marusensky can afford to do that since she has like innate recovery.
Yeah.
So she didn't have like to go for a recovery from a card as we did.
All right, waiting on that last one. Hopefully, I hope we can get a win. That'd be really nice, but we'll have to see. Is this the Redshift map?
Yes.
Okay, okay. All right, I think it's starting.
All right, I can do this. This is it.
Final one.
Charles is really picking up here. Who is Team Charles?
The
That's Nick Riddle.
representative? Yeah, Nick Riddle.
Special week.
Special week. All right, those are who we have to look out for. Oh, and Summerzinski.
All right, late start on the Smaru. Please, 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 please.
In the gate. They're off. Who's gonna get the early lead? Summer Maruzensky by 1 length. Mihono Bourbon in second place as they hit the wire for the first time and go into the first turn. Then it's Special Week, followed by Tamamo Cross. Then it's Oguri Cap in the mid-pack position here, as we're now rounding into the first turn. Leading the way, Summer Maruzensky, but here comes Mihono Bourbon on the outside, who is trying to keep up, but so far it's only within half a length. Then it's Special Week, followed by Cut Shoes, Tamamo Cross. We have a new leader, and it is Mihono Bourbon by just a length. Maruzensky responds and takes it back, though. Mihono Bourbon in second. In third, it is Special Week, followed by Tamamo Cross. Then it's Oguri Cap, and then a bit of a drop back here to Kawakami Princess, and then Kinstera, followed by Zai's Tamamo Cross at the back of the pack here. Once again, it's a ding-dong battle up front between Summer Maruzensky and Mihono Bourbon. It looks like Summer Maruzensky is winning it. In the third spot, gaining a lot of ground, is Nick Riddle Special Week. They're only a few lengths away from the leaders here. And then it is Kashu in the fourth spot, 800 meters from home. So Summer Maruzensky continues to lead the way here. Mihono Bourbon tries to make up some ground, but Summer Maruzensky is refusing to let anyone make any ground on them as they hit the top of the stretch. Summer Maruzensky, Mihono Bourbon is getting a little bit of ground here. Special Week moving between horses. They just need to find some room here. There's no stopping Special Week, and they take over, but here comes Tamamo Cross. Tamamo Cross and Special Week. Special Week takes over. Tamamo Cross on the outside. These two are going to decide it. Special Week and Tamamo Cross. Special Week, Tamamo Cross, down on the wire. Oh my God, that was so close. Who won? I actually can't tell.
I'm pretty sure the Tamamo Cross won.
Tamamo Cross and Cosmo nose out Special Week. A heartbreaker for Nick Riddle. It looks like W Agent has really asserted their lead now as they win one of these races.
Yeah, unfortunate. It's just that on 2 frontrunner lobbies, Bourbon is weak since she needs like someone behind to activate like her unique early and then rocket off like good and go forward a lot. But since there were like only 2, if Summer Maruzensky is ahead at the beginning of the race, even if we like overtake, we are like in a position to be overtaken by their unique.
Yeah.
The White Lightning and the Shooting Star both hit at the same time. But unfortunately, just like you guys said, it wasn't quite enough. So that means both Tamas taking home a victory. We have a different winner for every race, I believe. We have Zald's Tama won race 1, then Sopralto on Smaru for race 2, and then Kashu for race 3.
That puts us ahead of Charles. I think it might.
Nick Riddle put up like 9 points on this one, so they are at 54 and we are at 58.
Okay.
Next up will be the long races.
I'm gonna die.
How are you feeling about the long race?
Not happy.
Oh, that's not good.
No. I mean, I made something usable. I think long, for the players that are playing long, right? It's just a very high floor that we have to get to make it a usable and winnable Uma.
All right.
But it's not the worst.
It's rough. We didn't have as much time since Seiyun came out a little after.
Yeah, but yeah, it's alright. I made a funny one. Luckily, I had the parents in house, so I could just spam my runs. But yeah.
Yeah, that helped me too.
Yeah, just having the parents in the house,
Yeah.
like in your thing, just made everything a lot faster.
Yeah, well, part of it was you kind of have to settle for worse parents, right? Like you pick good grandparents, and if you want a sprint spark, they're kind of hard to come by.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot you ran sprint.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So wait, who's left? Is it Omi who goes long?
Yeah, I have to play long.
Yeah.
All right, Omi, don't let us down. You never will.
You guys should see the lobby before you say that.
Oh, come on. How bad could it be? I can't even see the lobby.
I am pretty sure that the lowest is me at 1900.
What happened?
There's nothing happened. What's it called? It's crazy because I have pretty decent stats. What's it called? I used my fast learner run. Yeah. It's crazy.
Okay, so you were talking about there were like 7 fronts.
Yeah, there was a lot of fronts.
Oh, okay. That can be tricky because like the ones who benefit the most is the first place front runner, obviously, and whoever
Yeah.
is the rest of the positions, like the backliners.
Mm-hmm.
Like in some maps, they are not going to have any accel unless like they are end closers. But like we just need to get like, I guess even if we get like second or third, we should have like a decent chance. The one thing is that the front acceleration on some of the tracks work from second place as well. So even if we don't like get first place, as long as we are second, is okay.
Yeah. Luckily, I mean, for lack of a better term, no groundwork, but at least we have 1, 2, 3, 4, like four golds to try to take back the lead.
Mm-hmm.
And I got dodging danger and prudent, so we'll see.
It seems they are still interviewing Cautious team. Also, the scores have been updated, and it seems like we're behind Charles now.
Fudge.
Oh wait, no, it was they did the same plus 10, I think.
Oh yeah, it's now we are 4 points ahead. Okay, it says like 60 something there. So the first map is going to be the Kokura 2600. This was the track that I was like fearing a little bit because it's the track with the highest stamina consumption.
Oh boy.
this track increased like the stamina requirement by like 1 gold. Is 1 gold recovery, so that's like 250 stamina around that. And so that caused that we had to sacrifice some other stats to get like the stamina requirement. Also, this track is almost like entirely just flat. There's like only one.
There's no downhill, which was why I
Yeah.
was like, well, maybe I can sack my wit a little bit. But I mean, I luckily, but okay, I was able to have like a decently good parent lineup, right, for my pal. So I was able to get it up there. It's just, but okay, I'm gonna say it. I've been telling you for like a year now. I hate the Bourbon's SSR card with all my heart. I hate that card. I hate it.
Yeah. It's. I mean, for front is obviously
Yeah.
like a really, really, really,
You have
really,
to.
really, really, really necessary
Really?
card. But
You
it's a
have
really,
to.
really, really bad card. It's
You're
just the
better
tax
off.
that you pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other long front, Kita-san can't use her own card, so you can't get curvature. It's kind of tough for those.
Yeah. I think Kita-san is high key a whale Uma.
I got Kita-san, and yeah, she kind of sucked in the CM.
I think I guess not having Kita-san card is the worst. I had
Just
to
run
use...
twin turbo.
So true.
I'd rather die.
Wow.
I've used a pick ticket and an uncapped crystal on twin turbo.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm deep in it.
Damn, dude.
The Oshi is the Oshi.
I think I missed out on my ticket because my team trials for sprint is so awful, but I just cannot be bothered to fix it.
Is there still time?
Nah.
Dang.
Well, I mean, probably, but I just don't have that much time to play as of recent.
Let's just hope that we can get to a good position. Oh, 8 fronts! It's 8!
I told you, my lobby is freaking evil.
Those aptitudes are ass.
Actually, okay, this is hypercopium, but I was so thinking about it, and I was like, do I really need long ass? The track is so long, and you know what? I'll just excel it to win. And that was just my honest copium, but honestly, it's all cope.
I guess it's not the Tenno show, so it's not a long ass track.
Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. My screenshot doesn't even have all the skills I had for my my Saiyan.
Yeah.
What are the excels? Or does like pump and anything work on these tracks?
On this one specifically,
just in general.
Oh.
Because it's gonna be really rough for the backliner because you can't. I mean, there's 8 front runners.
Yeah, but Street Away Sport works on this track, so that's their.
Okay.
I know Maya's not on our team, but I'm all in on Maya. Solo.
Wow.
Oh, Frank.
Wait, which one does you owe me?
I will be Saiyan Sky under Omi.
All right.
I guess Maya also has no stopping me.
Am I the only member of this team that doesn't have a front runner?
We're a front running team, bro.
Oh, that's
So
you.
more successful.
There's another ballroom Saiyan Sky. We weren't the
Oh no,
only
mine
ones
is ballroom Saiyan. Mine is ballroom.
Yeah,
Saiyan.
there's another ballroom Saiyan.
Regular Saiyan Sky.
Oh yeah, there's a base.
See, I told you my lobby's demonic. No.
Wait.
Yeah,
we can submit.
I have a lot of skills. Yeah, I have like 5 gold skills. Everyone just has higher stats.
I got a
Those
rules
are
question.
UG Umas.
Are we allowed to submit different Umas to the different tracks?
I think it's no.
No, we aren't.
It's one for all
It's
three.
just one for all three. Yeah, yeah. Yo, these 8 fucking fronts.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
literally
the one
gamble.
Mayana Top Gun has like at least she can hit no stopping me in spirit.
Yeah. The only thing with Mayano is you need to like have other people to build up on. Like
Yeah.
yeah. So
All right, who's ready for
yeah.
end closer? End closer and TM Opera for my next round.
Oh god. Just play the front runner TM opera. Play front runner TM opera.
No, I could only build Opera on Mile because fitting medium sparks and Mile sparks and front sparks, okay, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm dying.
For me, I had to fit both long and
Ooh, it's
mile.
starting.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm not gonna
Mile
lie.
F is rough.
I'm gonna freak it. I'm not gonna even see which one's which anymore. It's gonna be a sea of front runners.
Hey, look, it's my job to commentate. So
You got
it's my
this.
job.
He's 7 gate. 7 gate.
Let's go,
No, but okay, there was
Maya.
a inspo early on in one of my runs where I got angling, and I was just gonna use it, but I was like, I'll just try and make another one later.
All right, they're in the gate, ready for the start.
And they're off.
Hey, that's my line. Look at Mayano Top Gun go. She's the only person not waiting for the early lead here.
Oh my god, that
She
front
might
pack
be the
is
one who takes
brutal.
advantage of this whole mess. Anyways, it's going to be Markilius who is the front runner early on here. Then to the outside is Uzuki Tomoya's Kidison Black, along with Rain Explosion's Mihono Bourbon. Between horses, it's Red New Seiyun Sky, maybe Void Seiyun Sky. Oh, and Omi Seiyun Sky. Summer Maruzensky is 8th. Into the first of 3 turns here. Here goes Mihono Bourbon by Toph. Toph is leading the way by 2 lengths. In second place, it's Rain Explosion, followed closely by, it looks to be, Uzuki Tomoya and Markilius. Followed also by Red News, Seiyun Sky, Seiyun Sky, Seiyun Sky. I'm saying it so much I sound like I'm drunk. As we round the second turn here, leading the way, it is Rain Explosion by just a length. Then it's Toph's Mihono Bourbon, followed by Markilius in third. These 3 have kicked away from the rest of the pack here. I think this might be down to these 3 with 1,000 meters to go here. Leading the way by about 2 lengths now, it's Rain Explosion. They're really starting to move ahead here, and they're opening up stride for stride. Oh, by the way, Mihano Top Gun's still last. 600 meters to go. So much for being a contrarian. In the lead, it is still Rain Explosion with 400 meters to go. Then it is the other Mihono Bourbon and Kidison Black here. And it looks like Rain Explosion has got this all in the bag here. They took it from the word go, as we expected here. It was a front-running flurry that knocks me out of breath. Ouch.
I think I missed swinging Maestro.
No, you activated it. I looked.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oof.
Yeah, that bourbon got perfect activation of Radiant Star.
Yeah.
Some points, but
And the end
definitely
closer
not
couldn't
the...
even move up. Due to like, I mean, it just finished like 5th. Due to like all
Oh, I
the...
finished 6th?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I died. Oh, thank God. I was surprised. I was mid-pack. I actually thought I was going to fall behind because everyone else had higher POW than I did.
I'm impressed that S Plus, he doesn't manage to get into 4th. I guess they have a lot of medium skills if they somehow got there. Or a lot of power, I guess. I guess since it's like really heavy front, just having a lot of power compared to the others, just makes you secure a better position at the start, and then even if you have like less stats or like less mid game, you can secure a good placement anyways that way.
Yeah.
It was only with 5 meters to spare, but she did have a lower top speed than Nikita-san, so.
Yeah, but that's big for Team Sparks. Rainplosion putting the team on her back with the big 12 points here. Although
we
they had a
finished
slow
top of the
start,
other Ballroom Sales guy though. That's something.
Oh yeah.
True. Points are points.
Points are points.
Ooh, Charles has eclipsed us.
Oh, they are looking at your parents, Omi.
Oh.
Okay. But okay, okay, my parents are decent though.
Yeah.
Why are they checking me? What? They don't think I'm legit?
Okay, the next map is, if I'm not mistaken, this is Arima. Nakayama 2500. So in this one, there is a downhill. So frontrunners with higher width will have an advantage.
Sorry.
It's fine. We just, I guess, with groundwork, without like groundwork is complicated, but we still need like to have a good start to proc our movement combo and taking the lead. And then with top runner, secure a good position at the start.
And then activate Cacao.
Yeah.
So we just gotta hit everything.
Yeah. Pretty much.
We just gotta hit everything. I mean, it's possible. Luckily, I ran like 36 races with Fast Learner. So I luckily we were able to get there.
I didn't get Fast Learner.
Yeah, you know what?
That means we
Fast
could do
Learner
better.
is kind of fake. No, Fast Learner is kind of fake because the moment you get Fast Learner, I think your run's over.
It's cursed.
Yeah, it's cursed.
You get the hat, it takes all your money.
It looks like it's starting.
Fast Learner is good for rating, but I think Charming is better. Early Charming.
Nah,
Alright.
I think Charming's better in
That's
that
good.
as well.
You really want those bonds.
Luckily, Ballroom Saiyan has 2 Fast Learner events.
Okay, it's starting.
All right. They're in the gate. Who's gonna win it this time?
Outer
about the
Rail. Man.
All right. As my fever heats up, so does the race. They're off. To the cheers of the crowd, going to the early lead was maybe Void, but they lose it. Now taking over the early lead here, it is Markelius's Hiddison Black, but they lose it. It is now maybe Void's Seiyun Sky who is going to lead. That's the wrong one. Itri in second with Summer Zensky, but they drop back now. It is now going to be Markelius and Harakite Ikao, followed closely by it looks to be Toph's Mihono Bourbon. Then it's Citri, followed by Uzuki Tomoya. Then to the outside, I think that's us. With Red New on the inside, also lying in wait, and then Mihono Bourbon and... Well, what do you expect? In last place is Rin Tai Chao.
Fight.
Down the back stretch we go here. It is a real pace duel. Leading the way ever so slightly. It's now Summer Zensky who leads, Citri, but fighting back is maybe Void, Seiyun Sky. In the third spot, that is Toph's Mihono Bourbon with Markelius's Kidison Black. Then it's Omi in the fifth spot with their Seiyun Sky, trying to make up some ground here as we round the 800-meter pole. Leading the way, it's Citri's Summer Zensky in front with 600 meters to go. It is Summer Zensky still in front, but maybe Void just refuses to give up. And after that, it is Toph's Mihono Bourbon as we hit the top of the stretch. Now maybe Void looks to have shaken clear ever so slightly here as we hit the top of the stretch. Maybe Void, Seiyun Sky, followed then by Maru Zensky, Mihono Bourbon, and from the back of the pack, here comes Rin Taichao's Mayano Top Gun, who's going to get third place. An admirable effort from Mayano Top Gun to sweep past the tired horses, but it's not enough. Maybe Void wins.
Can I stop getting outer rail?
We got a
Hold on.
6th place finish again, I think.
I mean, I guess we gotta take it, but
Yeah, I mean, when you're in
I've been playing-
a
yeah,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
in a 8 front lobby
yeah,
and you don't have groundwork, I guess we
Yeah,
have to take it.
yeah.
The front lobby, the placement, Rainplosion, who got like first on the last race, came in 7th.
Yeah, that's the nature of a front lobby. It's all gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, but when you like late start, when you like
Yeah.
when there's like 8 fronts, if you late start, that's like practically game over. If you
Yeah.
miss a gate acceleration, that means that
Game
it's
over.
probably game over. If you
Miss Operation Cacao.
no, if you have like
Mhm.
bad pace ups, can be game over as well. So it's all about like really the initial like stretch, like the first start of the race. Since you're like in front, you get like most of your skills, since like front runner skills have like placement requirements. So if you're not like at least like top 4 as a front on a 8 front lobby at the beginning of the race, you are practically just not winning.
Just UG and then get 7th place.
Perfect. But the lobby compositions really come into play and need to be adapted to if you want to get consistent placements.
Yeah, I mean, if we just loaded into the same race, the same Umas, same lobby composition,
Okay, so on this last track,
in 1 week,
we
then maybe
don't like really have an acceleration with Borum Seiyun Sky if we win the lead. But I think that's like not mattering at all. Since like the only acceleration that works on this track for front runners is angling and skimming. And I guess like a delayed the redshift. But normally if the front that just leads, even if it doesn't like activate any accel, should win unless like the Mayano manages to push really high up. But since there are like 8 fronts and the lobby is like so paced up, the Mayano can't like really push up high enough to win so far. And also the Mayano on this track loses a spurt as an acceleration. And since it's like 8 fronts, I think it can't even accelerate. Unless like there's like a dying front runner that is close to them.
on their inherited rod, right? But it could happen. We could see a nimble into a missed wit check into a innate rod. Honestly, in a lobby composition like this that's so volatile, I'm just excited to see how it plays out.
So, finally, the hard ones are about to end. Strength, people. All right, they're in the gate. Often racing is where the race is won. The very first strides. Who's gonna take it? Not Mayano Top Gun, we know that for sure. Okay, it's Rainsplosion who gets the early lead. Oh, nope, we got a new one. It's Toph. Toph moves up to challenge and takes over the lead. So it's Toph neck and neck with Rainsplosion. Then it's Kiddison Black, followed closely by Seiyun Sky. Maybe Void Seiyun Sky battling it out with, looks to be Uzaki Tomoya's Kiddison Black. Then it's Summer Zensky, moving up a slot here. It looks to be Red News Seiyun Sky. Then it's Markelius, who's a bit further back than you'd expect. And last of all, Umi's Seiyun Sky. Oh, and Meow Top Gun. Ouch. To leading the way, by about a length here, it is Rainsplosion, but here comes Uzuki Tomoya and Kiddison Black. The inside, there is also Toph. Toph has been a real hard knocker these 3 rounds. Rainsplosion, though, remains with a vice grip with 1 kilometer remaining. Rainsplosion by 2 lengths. Toph is in second, Uzuki Tomoya third. Then on the outside, here comes Markelius and maybe Void. Maybe Void, Seiyun Sky, Citrus, Maruzensky, and then it's Red News, Seiyun Sky, and Omi's Seiyun Sky, and now Mayano Top Gun is starting to pass horses, but they have about 400 meters to get through the whole pack. In front, by 2 lengths here, it is the one, the only Mihono Bourbon by Rainsplosion. Then it's Toph. Rin Taichu is going to fight for third here once again, 200 meters from home. It is all Rainsplosion.
Ooh, we got last place.
Ouch.
All right, Bodoke, this is where you come in.
Yep. All right. Clutch. Come on, coach, please.
The rest is up to you.
I have some unfortunate news about my room composition.
Uh-oh. Yeah. You the only front?
Yes.
I knew it!
Normally for frontrunners, when you're dependent on their being another frontrunner. The strategy cannot be played unless there is another frontrunner with you. Because when a frontrunner is alone, they don't have anybody to catch up to or anybody to fight. So they are just still just activating skills. So they don't have a mechanic that is called pace up. Because they cannot pace up to anything because there's no one ahead of them. And everyone else does have the pace up mechanic, so they can just pace up to where is the to wherever the objective to pace up to is. So normally this means that the pace chaser just normally overtakes the front runner. We just hope that doesn't happen.
This is why I love the runaway style.
Yeah, runaway doesn't need it, since the gate acceleration that it gets is so high that you build such distance that even without like the pace up, it's difficult for front runners to catch up even. That's why later on in the game cycle, when there's like more runaways like added into the game, they can like pace each other up and even build like more distance, but at the cost of more stamina consumption. So it's hard to build still.
7 more months until Turbo.
No clue. They don't trust the vision. They don't trust the vision. Like I see a
I want
vision.
a different coach for our mile for our dirt. I want a different coach for our dirt. It's scary what's coming up.
Bro, why are we blaming the dirt? It didn't even happen. Look at my sprint player, bro. Like, look at we're just getting what is happening?
Hey, wait.
So Rain, congratulations on getting 2 out of 3 first places in this absolute wasteland of a lobby. How'd you do it?
I just hope that
I got lucky.
Falco can keep up and get a good placement. It's just that if there were like more pace chasers, that would have been like better for me, since if they don't have guts, I can just duel with them and hold position like really well in the final leg. But since they are like almost all backliners in my races, it's going to be like really hard because I cannot like really duel with them.
Kida-san. To play the game, I have to get Kida-san from grandparent. I need help. I need help.
Winners interview.
For this tournament, that you could only use your own parents or a parent borrowed from your teammates. And who came up with that rule?
Yeah, so it looks like we are going to have to like focus on the things that are working and obviously the things that aren't working. So far, the sprint and mile strategy worked out like fairly well. So I will just try to keep building something better than what we have like right now. Really, like not change anything.
And
Just
some of these other ones.
Yeah, just...
medium. If there's, I don't think it's gonna be hard to beat Asmaru. I think if there's only one other front player, which I think nobody's gonna switch. I think there are a few people saying, but
if we switch, we effectively like make them the lone front runner, and that's bad for them.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and in long, I don't know if I will change like the strategy. Maybe since there are like 8 front runners, but if we change like strategy, it would be like complicated still, since like we would be like an end closer, pace chaser, or lead soldier fighting against 7 front still. So that's still like pretty hard. But I think we can make it work. Even I would have like to think about it, because like we can fight it as front runner and just build something better, but we can also switch to something else. We'll see.
Yeah, 8 front runners is so awkward for everybody.
Yeah.
It is miserable.
Like if you saw like the B Bourbon was winning and the other B Bourbon had a good position as well, because they have concentration. So that makes it so they have an advantage over all the other fronts in a front heavy lobby, since they almost always will have a good start. And then that good positioning from concentration allowed the Bourbons to get like 4th place, and then have their unique King Cacao. right now we are in third position, but
That's not
there's
bad.
like two teams that are on 58 and one team at 57.
Hey, your Smart
Yeah.
Falcon is second choice in the betting. Not bad.
Oh, good. I think someone hit a crazy ogre. It might have been Jakalaka.
Your lobby
Yeah.
is so cursed.
This is a
My
fast
God.
burner.
That
Ogre.
lobby looks miserable.
That's an
Yeah.
insane ogre.
This was
Yeah,
literally.
That is. Oh my god.
It's okay. You just run fast enough so they can't catch up. But there's no other front.
Yeah, there's like no other front
Oh,
runner.
that's
so
bad. Well, how do you adjust for the next round if nobody else is going to run a front?
the
Like a
only
pace Falco?
yeah would be like to do something like that. Like I really don't want to switch out of Falco, but I mean I want to run Falco, but so I have to trust that someone will go front. But like
Yo, hopefully
everyone-
Pickle fucking, actually build the Falco this time.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they
just
were
that-
saying, but that's, it's rough.
Hmm. Like normally how the race will play out is that the lobby will probably like the ends and the backliners will push up like really high and will be like really close to me and the pace chaser. So I guess we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
How do I get my Falco to catch up to yours? What do I got to do?
It's just a experience doing a lot of runs, decision making, risking turns because I like can't hit like the aces that I get if I don't risk.
Sure,
So
yeah.
I have to take gambles in certain like RNG choices. Hope that there are like good items in the shop. Always like predict and act. I just hope that whatever the game gives me is good, so I can hit like a good ace.
Give a bit of an intro. This soulful Christmas augury from Sparks, okay?
Yeah, still
Are you
checking out
ready
the
for what you're
maps.
about to see?
Yeah, everyone ended up going for Augury and Digital.
Oh man, I have karaoke
Wait,
in like 30
it's
minutes.
it's all velocity. It's a velocity bomb. It's Behold, Shadow Break.
Should be wrapped
With
up.
the Festive
This should
Miracle.
be wrapped up soon then.
What festive miracle, bro?
It's the last one.
Oh, there's no recovery skills.
Guys,
What?
What the fuck is this
What
guy
is
doing?
this? Okay, no wonder they were flaming him. What the fuck?
All right, Nolly, Rainplosion. I'm so sorry.
Kyoto.
What did I just?
This is our last chance.
Sparks is playing for the vibes in the 40K tournament.
We're second choice in the betting.
You know what?
All right, let's race. It'd be so ironic if Smart Falcon did better on turf in this tournament. They're off. First call goes to Smart Falcon. Woo! Smart Falcon as expected a solo runner up front. Then it is Fuji Kiseki in the second spot. After that, it is the Oguris, regular Oguri, and then X Oguri. Oh, and then Oguri again, and then Agnes Digital. Agnes Digital right behind horses, along with it's Agnes Digital again, and then it's Oguri Cap again. So much for originality. Smart Falcon, though, is deciding to dare to dish differently and is going to lead the pack up front. But Fuji Kiseki is encroaching with every stride here, with 1,000 meters remaining. So maybe this will give the motivation that Smart Falcon needs down the stretch. Fuji Kiseki is second. Then it's Oguri, followed by Oguri, and then X Oguri. Agnes Digital, Oguri. Feels really bunching up now. 600 meters to go here. Smart Falcon is getting swarmed by the Oguri Caps. Do they have anything left? Oguri Cap takes the lead. Agnes Digital begins to trigger their whatever the hell this is, and they move forward. Smart Falcon tries to fight on with Fuji Kiseki, but they seem to be unable to catch up with just one Oguri Cap. They're still going to run second, though, it looks like, so we're not totally screwed, but it is Oguri Cap as expected to win, and I think we just got nudged by another Oguri Cap. Damn it.
Okay, so if you looked closely, that Oguri that ended up in first place activated Perfect Corner Connoisseur, so that allowed them to accelerate immediately like a rocket and just win. And also,
Jakalaka literally has the second worst team at the moment in terms of points, but they just brought up the rear in a big way.
Also, we got third even as lone front. That to me is a win.
I take that as a win.
Yeah.
Well, Smalls is going to get more points than us. We're at least going to encroach on W Agent.
Yeah. And also, what allowed me to get third is that the Fuji Kiseki couldn't overtake me, and it also leveled up into the same distance against me. So we were dueling on that straight, and since I had more guts, and miles that Fuji Kiseki didn't have miles, so I was able to have a good speed and also a lot of more guts. So the Fuji Kiseki wasn't able to overtake me. So instead, they just increased my speed and just enough to make me finish third still, even with the swarm of backliners.
Seconds.
Oof.
Ouch. I just hope that
Yeah, and in addition to that, it does look like
on the next races,
the Fuji Kiseki did get blocked as well. Not the entire duration, but by the time she was no longer blocked, her accelerations had ran out. And she got hit with 2 debuffs, it looks like. Intense Gaze and another debuff. So she got slowed down as well there.
Ouch.
Yeah, oh my gosh, she had a Radiant Star, no stopping me into getting blocked by Bodoke.
Yes, and next up is
Unfortunate.
Tokyo 1600 Dirt. Taiki Shota would have been strong on this track, since it's the same as the turf one. But nobody went pace. I mean, I guess Ray, but Ray doesn't even if it inherited shooting for victory, it doesn't work for pace chases inherited on this track. And even if it worked, he would still be in second place and could not activate it.
Because everybody's a backliner.
Yeah.
You just got unlucky, you know. Well, it happens. Umamusume.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. It's
Let's hope
RNG.
that
Isn't that what the
Falco
famous thumbnail
can
says?
defend against the Fujigiseki. On that last race, the Fuji got close enough that it was able to activate my unique, but on this one it will be like a little harder to defend. Since probably like the moment that Fujigiseki will get like close to Falco will be when the unique no longer works on the corner.
I'll just have to see. February stakes. Yeah, this race is so clutch for Guri and Menka Nutrak. Get to run another G1.
More to go. And then I can take my NyQuil. All right, Bodoke. They are to dish differently. And they're off. You guys want to take any guesses on who got first call? Well, you're all right anyway. It's Smart Falcon leading the way, 1,400 meters remaining. They have really escaped on the front end here, so they're gonna have to get a tether on this one. Making a break for it already is Pix Agnes Digital, along with the Oguri Caps. The Oguri Caps are starting to menace as we are approaching the far turn here. 1,000 meters left to run with Smart Falcon. Still leading the way. Their lead is still very huge, but it is going to be very much encroached on as here comes the Oguris and Agnes Digital. Smart Falcon's lead is almost completely eaten up. That great escape might have not been such a good idea as they're rounding the far turn here. Does Smart Falcon have anything left with 600 meters remaining? They've led almost every step of the way, but the rest of the field has decided to say catch up. Smart Falcon says, come and catch me if you want to win it, and it's still holding strong 400 meters from home. Here comes Agnes Digital on the outside, though, and then also Oguri Cap. Smart Falcon is still showing supreme guts, but on the outside, Oguri Cap takes over the lead, and Smart Falcon fades late. Agnes Digital on the outside. Oguri Cap is going to win, and then...
Oh. We got interrupted.
All right.
Ouch. Wait, I think I got a third place or fourth place finish there. Oh,
no,
I got a fourth place finish.
Nice.
Okay. Jakalaka won again.
Jakalaka is really bringing up the rear once again.
Yeah, I'm still happy with my results. I expected worse, actually, with the composition of the lobby.
Still, though, the people that are actually winning the dirt races haven't been winning throughout the rest of the game, so we're actually not taking a hit in our rankings.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, let's just hope that Jaka doesn't like keep winning, since like if they win all three, they get 36. They get 12 from here, they get 61. If they win again, they get 73.
What?
Yeah, I mean, wow, that's like it's a crazy ace. I just
Yeah.
you just can't
Also,
really
something really important that happened on that race is that the Fuji Kiseki, who is a pace chaser, late started and then got like kidnapped. So kidnapping happens when you late start as a pace chaser normally. It can happen as late as well. And then the other like backliners just have a better start. And then if you like late start, you can like be blocked by one of them. And then if you're blocked, and then fall into like the last places. Also, it was the right idea to go guts, since the guts has been helping me maintain like a good finish position.
Yeah.
It's just that I wanted the Fuji Kiseki to still be there, because like dueling with a pace chaser is a lot easier than dueling with a late surger. Like dueling with a late surger just means I get overtaken anyways, even if they don't have guts. but with a pace chaser, I could have like held out and maybe even finish like a higher placement. Okay, next up is Hakodate, 1700 meters.
The Teeples.
My Falco has
what happened to
United
Charles?
Spirit Power. This is the track that I brought it for.
Well, you know, there's just so
mainly,
many ogres. I'm not
because my
exactly
only
sure which-
available acceleration is angling and skimming. So if United Power can have good timing activation, it can help me a lot.
Okay. That's good. We've still been in like the front half for both of these races, even if there's no second front. So
I just need to activate all my gate axles and hope that the Fujikiseki doesn't overtake me.
Of the coaches, the final race of race day 1.
Heading to the final race is going to be Hakodate Dirt 1700 with one medium-sized downhill and one big uphill. The RXL this time is going to be at the early start of corner 3. So these late players are going to be eating well once again. Bodoke having another opportunity to hopefully score well for himself on this map with his angling scheme.
Come on, coach. Inspire us. Terena-san. I don't think... Nah, I think... Alright.
Gate 5.
They're in the
Taco's
gate.
cuter, we already won.
She does have 5 trillion fans.
And we're off and racing. A little bit of a belated start from Smart Falcon, but she's made up already for lost time and goes right to the early lead. Then it is Fuji Kiseki, who is the best of the rest. They hit the wire for the first time and go into the first turn here, so as tabulated, it is going to be our very own Bodoke in the lead. Fuji Kiseki is within spitting distance of them. The rest of them would need a really long loogie to reach Bodoke right now. A bunch of Oguri caps, then Agnes Digitals. Then again, that is just kind of what being dirty is all about. That in the movie Dirty Harry. Great movie, by the way. Leading the way, Smart Falcon by about 5 lengths, 800 meters from home here, but they're slowly pulling her in now. They've got her tethered to the rope, and they're slowly pulling back here. They've got a bite, and it's Smart Falcon, but Smart Falcon doesn't give up that easily. Just a length in front now as we're rounding the far turn. Now it's time for the great shift. Here comes Kasu's Agnes Digital, and I think we just got a new leader. On the outside, it is Agnes Digital, followed by Oguri Cap. And then it's Smart Falcon, who's fighting on for the third spot here, but has totally capitulated. It is now an Oguri battle. And at the wire, I can't tell you who won that.
Yeah, that's more of what I was expecting. I completely lost my unit there.
Almost, but almost isn't quite enough. But I mean, that's still a
It was
really,
Charles
really good
Oguri
result.
who won.
This Jakalaka
With
guy,
Jakalaka
I don't know what's going on with him. He hit almost perfect Furious Feet. Another Camel Axel alongside the corner
Okay, so we're what, third?
The points need to be counted.
5th place, 4 points.
Yeah, I think we're in third.
Nice.
Cosio got 7th. Yeah. We are, we are barely on 3rd place still.
Is there really anything else to say about these Ogre players?
Well, there's one thing to say about one Ogre player, and that is
So what even is
Soulful
the
at
adaptation?
Ogre.
Like,
Sparks himself coming in
Pace
fourth
Falcon?
that time.
Maybe we
Maybe
I would rather just bet that someone goes front and just stay in front. Because
Okay.
in month I need to get like turf sparks. So
that's true.
that's like at least B. And then I will need to get pace sparks to at least make it B, and then I will need to hit like 2 times from inspiration both. And that makes it so I completely lose the ability to hit like distance aptitudes.
That's true.
So
All right, I gotta go. But thank you so
okay.
much.
Alright, see you, Sketchy.
I'll try and plan some times to talk, but okay, because didn't you have some big plans for my Taiki shuttle?
Oh, I still need to think about some things.
Thank you so much for streaming, Doc.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
We'll try to follow your lead.
Now I gotta go to sleep. Horizontal time.
Karaoke time and then NyQuil time.
All right. Good job, team. We'll get them next time.
Okay.
Gotta review the footage, yeah. Bodoke's advice for me, just gamble more. Gamble more, and then you can high roll even higher. When you thought you couldn't high roll anymore, gamble again. Go, go, go. I'm pretty sure I like max high rolled the deck that I had. Like I had a bad deck, but then I got a good roll on a bad deck. And if I switch to a more reasonable deck, then it'll be easier. I guess. I'm gonna do a couple of days of parenting and see if we can't also build a better foundation. Because I think we can. I only did like 6 parent runs before. That's for both sides of the tree. So like 5 on one side and then 1 for the other. That was it, just 1 parent for the Saiyan parent. Maybe we could try a little harder. Roll a little better. Alright. But that's it. I do need to go to sleep. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. For folks who are interested in watching. We will be back tomorrow. So, you know, if you haven't been following along in the Discord, tomorrow we're going to be finishing up Stardew Valley. We've got half a season left, and then we're going to get that year 1 community center. Tomorrow's Thursday. All right, it's not going to be tomorrow. This has been the longest week of all time. It's actually on Friday. That's what I meant. I knew the whole time it was Friday. Tomorrow, normal stream. Probably. I need a vacation. After Major League Bellatra is over. I might take a vacation. I might take a week off. The Drizzler needs a vacation too. Yeah. Maybe dinner. Maybe sleep for dinner.